Good morning, children. Welcome back to the class. So, how are you all? I hope you all are keeping at home and studying well, I believe. Till now, how the classes are going, Now onwards, I only will be teaching you English first, second, both I only will be teaching you. So, you can follow me, and if you have any doubt regarding to the subject, anything if you are not understanding after my explanation, first you have to see the video. Still if you are not understanding or if you have any doubt, you can call me personally and you can clarify your doubt. That no problem, you are most welcome. But see the timings, don't call night time and all. So daytime, during that before the 6 you can call me and clarify your doubts. So now, are you all ready? Let us go to the lesson. How many lessons you have completed after the half yearly? How many? Only one. Yes or no? Lesson number 4 is over. About the murder case you have completed. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. That it was very interesting lesson. Now let us go to the next lesson. And here next what is there? Lesson is there? No, poem is there. So what is that poem? Poem, the listeners. What is the poem? The listeners. So the listeners poem is very different poem, we can say. And who has written this poem, do you know? The poem was written by Walter. So who is that? Walter D. Gilman. M.A.R.E. So, Walter G. Gilman. So, he is the person who has written the poem, The Listeners. This poem is not exactly like how other poems. The poem starts with the mystery and ends with the mystery only. With a question mark only the poem is starting. And his poem, the Walter is the person who has a different style, we can say. He has very different style. And when he has born on 1873. 1873 born and he passed away in 1956. So born time and death time. So he has born on 1873 and passed away 1956. In this, and he is mainly in British ruling time. That time we can say this time. So before that it is that time. And his poems also is different style. I have told you. Whatever the poems or stories and whatever he has written, this mainly his focus was about the children. He wanted to give the children challenges. How through poem or through the story. Everything is like a challenge for the children. The children should feel like reading. So in that concept he used to start everything, the poems or stories, whatever he has written. The mostly he used to give. And the first book, one thing he has written, the first book of poems was called the Songs of Childhood. The first one he has written, that was the Songs of Childhood. So you see, he started his career also with the in childhood only, songs of the childhood. And with that many he has written. And mainly when we see about our poem, what we are talking, that also is a listener's poem. This poem is some problem means readers must solve the best they can. Means everything he gave the choice to the reader. The person who is reading, he has to get out that mysteries. What is happening? He gave us gave the chance to the reader to imagine. So think over. So poem is we read and we understand. Not starting is a question mark and ending also is with a question mark. So what he is meant here? The reader has to think. The reader has to think here how it started, how it ended. He did not end the poem. If you see the poem, he has anything, he never ends the poem or he never ends the story. He gives the chance for the reader to complete it. The person who is reading, that person has to think. He is giving chance for the reader, mainly for the children. So the children like, yes or no, you all like the mysteries. So anything is there, any dangers, mystery things are there, we immediately go for that. We like to read and enjoy. So same thing here also happened. This Walter Delamere is also the person who has given more important to the children. So this is about the poet we have seen. Now let us go to the poem. So I have told you the poem starts with a question mark. So the poem is starting with a question mark. So let us see the poem. Come to the page number 61. The listeners. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler. What he said? Is there anybody there? Said the traveler. Knocking on the moonlit door. So look, knocking on the moonlit door. Moonlit means lit means what we can say? Visible. So moonlit means visible. Visible. So moonlit means visible. So lit. Sorry, right? Moonlit. So moonlit means visible. We can say. What is it? Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door. So on the moonlit door, the moonlit means the visible. The help of the moonlight. Help of the moonlight. Moonlight is coming directly to the door, and this where it is here, this is where and all we will see, and where he went, the person where he is knocking, do we know? We don't know. So we can understand. This is starting with the question, where he went, whose house is knocking, we don't know. So that and all we have to see in the poem. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the silence chopped the grasses. So the horse, so here we can understand the person came by the horse, then chopped the grasses of the forest ferny floor. So here we can understand, we came to know that the person went to the forest. In the forest the house is there. Yes or no? Starting we did not know where he went and whose door he is knocking. Now we came to know little bit about that. Where he went by the horse to the where he went to the forest. In the forest he is knocking at the door. So there his horse, what the horse is doing there? The horse is eating the grass there. Chop means chomped means chewing, so chewed. So that here we can understand in that the person went to the forest. In the forest, one house is there. There on that door he is knocking. So till there we can understand. The next one is what we will see. And a bird flew up out of the turret. So turret means out of the turret. Turret means what we can say? Turret. Turret means like a small tower we can say. Small tower. On the top of the house, the small towers will be like a pilgrims. Small towers will be built in. So like that it is. A bird flew up out of the turret. So from the tower, the bird flew from there. Above the traveler's head, where it came from the turret to above the traveler's head. From there to traveler's head it came. And he smite upon again a second time. So when he flew again second time, what he started to knock on the door. He is knocking. Is there anybody there? He said. Again he asked, is there anybody there? Why he is asking? He came to the forest and do we go there? We have a lot of fear. Means come out of the house only we get frightened. Yes or no? And he went to the forest by he took his horse. By the horse he went to the forest, and in the forest and everything, no light, nothing, everywhere dark. Only what was the help for him? Moonlight. So the moon, so maybe that day it is a full moon. So because of that light, moonlight only he can see, that moonlight was coming directly on that door. So through that he can see, he went there and the help of that light only he is knocking on the door. The next one happened. The second time also he asked again, because no answer was coming. Everywhere very silence it is. So nobody is speaking there. The next again he tried. Second time also he has tried. He asked again, is there anybody there? So, but what happened? Answer came, but no one descended to the travelers. So descended means nobody came out, nobody came from up, because the house it is second floor also is there, but the way we understand, so on the top of the turret means turret will be up, so it is there. Nobody is coming from there to near the door, nobody is coming. He was standing there, but he could not see anyone. Leaned over. So next one, what happened after that? No head from the leaf. So finished still. Means what happened? One leaf has fallen. That also dry leaf. No at all life is there in that leaf. So that one dry leaf has fallen there. And here that dry leaf, when it has fallen down, so near the travelers, from the travelers head to the near down it has fallen. Leaned over and looked into his grey eyes. So leaned over. So when it came down, he looked down and he has seen with his grey eyes. So here we can understand the person's eyes is a grey color. So with his grey eyes he has looked down. Then he stood perplexed and still. So when it was suddenly the leaf, when nobody is there surrounding and everything is very silent, then bird is flying. So when the bird flew up, little he got frightened when it came. And one dry leaf where it has no life, that has suddenly fallen from head to down. So that time how we feel? We get very frightened, isn't it or not? So then when it came, he was little frightened and just he stood there. Perplexed means he was standing there like a statue, we can say. Confused, like a perplexed means what? Confused, we can say. Confused. So perplexed means what? Confused. So he was confused when it came and he was little frightened. Now as he has seen that one. Then immediately what had happened we will see. Where he stood, so this is the thing, till now it had happened. What was the thing? When he went to the forest. So when we see the second line, third line, we can understand, third and fourth line only we can understand. He went to the forest. In the forest this house is there. And then he has saw the one house. In that he knocked on that door. And when he knocked on the door, what had happened? There was no sound from, nobody answered him. Then when nobody is answering, then what had happened? Immediately, again second time he has knocked on that particular door. But still nobody came and the bird was flying, then very dry leaf, just when it fallen, Madam, he got frightened. Then after that what happened? Did he stood there and continued calling the person from who is inside? Maybe he is thinking in his imagination, he is thinking that somebody is inside the house. Is it really someone is there, or that all in his imagination? All these things we will discuss in the next class. So till here you read out the lesson. If you are not understanding, you can call. Thank you.